So example 1, go ahead and draw a sphere. Now the way I like to do it is I draw the middle circle first, and then, connect them like this. You've got a sphere. But to give it the 3D effect, you want to do the dotted lines in the back. So you got this. That's more like an egg. Let's try that one more time. So make the dotted lines to give the 3D effect. And then, there we go. You got yourself a sphere. And make the diameter, notice, the diameter is 30 centimeters. Go and draw that. We're only going to do 2. We're going to find the surface area and volume of this one. That'll be it for today. All right. Give you one more minute here. You good, Rios? Oh, yeah. Check to see what, gotta check it real quick. Scroll down and see what 33 says. If it's a big idea, give me a second. Let me finish here and I'll give it to you. Let me know if it says go to big ideas. All right, so just hang tight. Why don't you just work on your math 3 for next period right now until I'm done with them, okay? Let's go surface area first. So looking at the surface area formula, Volteo, give me the surface area of a sphere, would you? What does it say there? All the way at the bottom now. One more time. And what's the radius raised to? Is the radius raised to any power? Nice. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. 4 pi r squared for the surface area. So it's like the area of a circle, but multiplied it by 4. So let's do it. Surface area then is approximately formula. Right, straight from the formula. This Poteo just read it from. So surface area then is approximately 4 times 3.14 times the radius. What's my radius here? Close. Right, huh? Because I gave you the diameter, so the radius would be what? What's the radius? 15, huh? So 15 centimeters is my radius. Square that puppy. Let's rock and roll. So the surface area then, here we go, is 4 times 3.14 times 15 to the second power. I want to say is 225. Yes, thank you. My coffee did kick in. So surface area then, 4 times 3.14 times 225 is 2,826 chickens, horses, or termites, or giraffes. Nice. It's squared, huh? We're covering it. Imagine a blanket that covers the pelota right here. The whole ball. Did I do something wrong there? 225. Her thought was wrong. We're right. Just kidding. Questions? Surface area. No biggie. Okay, let's try volume now. Volume is probably the funkiest out of all of them. The formula. Say again? It's 4/3, huh? Now the reason why we'll get into later. For now, because I want you to start the craft, we're going to get into why it's 4/3 later. So volume is 4/3. Look at that. Improper fraction. We don't got to run away from that. You know how to deal with fractions. 4/3 what, Hernandez? Nice. Look at r to the third. What the? Funky, funky stuff here. But no worries. Let's do it. Volume then is approximately 4/3 times 3.14. What's the radius, Hurtado? Right. Here we go. Volume then is 4/3 times 3.14. 15 to the third power, yikes, times 15, times 15. I get 3,375. Look at that. So far, so good. I'm gonna wait till the end to multiply by 4/3. I'm first gonna multiply 3.14 times 375, 3,375. Look at what I get here now. I get 10,000 just with these two. 10,597.5. That's a lot of cubic stuff, huh? How about I multiply 4/3 by that 10,000 number? That's a great idea. Look at that, I'm putting a 1 underneath it. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Here we go. The volume then, the volume is approximately 4 times, so numerator times numerator would be 4 times 10.9, 10,597.5. So let's see, 4 times 10,597.5. I get 42,390 divided by 1. 3 times 1 is 3, huh? Look at. Is that divisible by 3? I'm about to find out on my calculator. Divide that by 3. It's exactly divisible by 3. Look at the volume that is approximately 14,130 chickens, horses, or termites. Cubic centimeters. That's how many fit in there. Nice. Now, before I release you to do your craft right now, let me go over one more thing here on this example. We found the volume. What if I said, you know what? I don't want an approximate answer for the volume. I want an exact answer for volume. This goes back to last quarter, Hernandez. Did I have you last quarter, Hernandez? I had you in Math 1, but Casillas, Rios, and Boteo. You remember when we did irrational numbers like 20? Now, I can type 20 in and get an approximate answer and round off. Or I can break it down and give it an exact answer. And in the same way, since pi, let's see, where's pi? Pi is an irrational number. Since this is irrational, once I replace pi with 3.14, look at the equal turns into approximation. So what I'm going to do is show you how to express the volume as an exact answer. We're not going to replace pi with 3.14. We'll just leave it as is, as pi. Just leave it as pi. And leave our final answer with the pi variable there so we can put an equal instead of an approximation. So nowhere in the process will we replace pi with 3.14. That's a way mathematicians will express answers sometimes. They just won't replace pi. They'll say it in the end. Watch it. Here's what I mean. So on your notes, so one more time, let's find the volume again. I'm going to use a red marker for the exact answer. So go and write exact answer. So on your notes, go and write exact answer. Exact answer. Let's rewrite the formula, and we'll be done. Volume is 4/3 pi r cubed so the volume then is 4/3 pi. Look, I'm not replacing pi. I'm leaving it as pi. The radius was 15, right, to the third? Look what I'm going to do now. 15 to the third power. What did that become? That was 3,000 something now, wasn't it? 3375. Okay, watch this now. So 4/3, look at this, times pi times 3375. Right? 3,375. Again, we're not replacing pi with anything. We're going to keep it equal. I want the exact answer. I'll leave it pi as pi. What is 4/3 times pi? How can I do that? Pi is a number. So isn't it just like pi over 1? So look at it. Volume then is really 4 pi over 3 times 3375 now over 1. Fraction times fraction. Nice. The 3's cancel, huh? I mean, I could multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times numerator, then simplify in the end. But right now, Hurtado he's on to some. The 3 goes into 3 once. How many times the 3 goes into 3375? Let me get my calc. 3375 divided by 3. Look at that. So now look at my volume now. It's not approximate. It's equal 4 pi times 1125. What is 4 pi times 1125? Right, exactly. So let me multiply the 4 times 1125. Let's see. I got 4,500. Look at this. 4,500 pi over 1. But that's totally unnecessary because everything's over 1, so I'm not even going to put that. There's our answer. It's the exact answer, but what kind of units again? There, look at. This is the. So we could say the volume is exactly 4,500 pi cubic centimeters. 4,500 pi. All the while knowing, if you really want the approximate, just replace pi with 3.14 if you want the approximate volume. But this is the exact volume here. You leave pi without replacing it. A lot of higher level math is done this way because they don't want to get into approximations. They leave pi as pi. All right. We're done.